Hello and welcome back again to Stupid Boy. In today's video, we are going to do an early prediction of UFC 303 June 29th. That is, that Dana White announced that there will be a fight with Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler.
The co-main event.
I'm getting notes. This has never happened before.
Do you want to read them?
June 1st, Newark, New Jersey pay-per-view. Main event, Islam versus Poirier. Co-main event, 5 rounds, Strickland versus Costa. June 29th, Conor versus Chandler. 5 rounds, 170 pounds.
It's official now, so we can now talk about early predictions of it, because I have thought that it will be different because Conor McGregor won't fight Michael Chandler. He will fight either Nate Diaz or he will fight Dustin Poirier. That's what I thought. But now that the fight is official, I will make a prediction, an early prediction of this fight. Is most of the people have this thought that Conor McGregor is coming after breaking his leg, having that catastrophic leg injury. Like, that was really bad for him, and he was out for now 3 years almost. I mean, literally 3 years. He was out in July 2021, so now it will be 3 years after his leg break. Now that the next fight that he is having right now. But I will talk about certain things like it is not only that Conor McGregor is coming after a very long time, it is also true for Michael Chandler too, because I think Conor McGregor did this brilliantly, where he made Chandler wait for such a long time, and I think he is trying to shock everyone with his amazing recovery and all that, because we know that he wasn't tested, so he must have been using some of the things that can help him to get better. So I think Conor McGregor did that thing very well. I'm just giving very very bold prediction, but I will say that this fight has that kind of probability where Conor McGregor has always done well against someone who is short, who's stocky, and Michael Chandler is someone like that. And I think Conor McGregor can knock him out in the first round, and because the reason also being that Michael Chandler won't try to wrestle against Conor McGregor. This is my prediction. This is again a bold prediction because that's the safest way for Michael Chandler to win, to try to use his wrestling against Conor McGregor. But I think it's Michael Chandler with literally no fight IQ in like real time. So I think he will try to not he won't use his wrestling, obviously, and he will try to win this fight by having a fist fight with Conor McGregor. And I think he's not very technical, as we have saw in the fight against Dustin Poirier. I think Michael Chandler is someone who is like wild winging punches. He's not the one who's very technical. He doesn't throw a lot of straight punches. And although I think any one of them can knock Conor McGregor out, any one of them can knock anyone out because he's so powerful. But the problem with Michael Chandler is that with someone like Conor McGregor, I will bet Conor McGregor will catch him earlier than him catching Conor McGregor. I think that is the true case, because Michael Chandler is someone who can do this thing where he is in a firefight, where he is trying to use his power to knock out someone else and try to take shots. But I think the shots that Justin Gaethje gives, he can take such kind of shots. The shots where it is only based on power. I think Michael Chandler can deal with that, but Michael Chandler will have a tough time dealing with someone who has good straight linear punches, like someone like Conor McGregor. And I think Conor McGregor can do that, especially that he is training in boxing. I think Conor McGregor isn't ready for kicks this time around, and Michael Chandler doesn't kick. The only thing that can happen for Michael Chandler in order to win this fight is that he will have a very good wrestling game, and I don't think he's planning to do that, because that's Michael Chandler. Literally, he doesn't do these things where it's just too much. He has too much edge in those things. He just do things based on compulsion. He just do things based on what he thinks that, like, will entertain the crowd. That's what he thinks. That's how he thinks. And I think that's a detriment. In order for him to become a champion, that's a detriment to him. Win against someone who is good in striking, someone like Conor McGregor. So I think this is the case. I think Conor McGregor is going to knock Michael Chandler out in the first round, and this is my early prediction. I will try to think about the fight more, because these are the things that I do. I talk about fights and I think about fights all the time, like how will a certain opponent do against another. And it's very entertaining thing to do if you are really, like, wasting your time somewhere, like when you are somewhere and you can't use your phone. I mean, like when you are somewhere that you have free time, and um, you're just having to stay there. And I just predict fights in my brain, like how will certain types of martial artists will do against certain types of styles of other style type of martial artist. And this is what my prediction. And I will think about this fight more, and I will give a detailed prediction of what will happen. And as you know that most of my predictions are always right. I will say most, because recently I've got few wrong, but not, I mean, like, most of my prediction was very right. And if you like such content where you like a person who has no friends in his real life, who watches martial arts, watch. And if you like to watch him, you can watch me. And you can subscribe to my Patreon, because YouTube membership is around 500 odd subscribers. I have right now 400 something subscribers. So I think it would be better if you are a member of Patreon, because that will help me to increase the production quality of this channel, which is actually not very good. As you can see that I record with my smartphone, and I will try to improve it once in the future, but not using my money. From anything that I will earn from this channel, I will try to invest it on buying better equipment, so that I can record myself, edit my videos in a better way. As you can see, this is just like me expressing my opinions. It is not even very high end technology. I'm just casually saying what I think about certain types of, matchups in the UFC. So this is what we do. We talk about martial arts, we talk about football, we talk about boxing, we talk about things that get me excited in a good way. And yeah, if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe.